Good morning. It's Friday, October 6th, 2023. So, I wasn't going to make this a long one. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I say it's not going to be a long one, and then I stay on for an hour and a half. But this one's literally just a quick one. It's a recipe. It's not even really a recipe. It's a really quick dinner. I made last night. I've made this before. Actually, this is the first time I made the asparagus with it. So it's just a salmon and asparagus. So they work well together, baked asparagus and salmon, because they cook for about the same time at the same temperature, and it ends up being really good. So the way you do it is you get one of those big salmon fillets from the store, somewhere between a half inch and 3/4 of an inch thick. I know it tapers down on the sides, so deal with it. Get yourself a big enough cookie sheet or roasting pan. Put tin foil on top of that. Coat the salmon fillet with olive oil, and then cover it with whatever spices you like. I use salt, pepper, garlic, and blackened redfish spice. And then for the asparagus, do the same thing. Get yourself a bundle of asparagus, chop off the woody butt ends, clean them, dry them, put them in a cookie sheet with tin foil underneath, coat those in oil as well, brush it all over the place, and just cover those with salt. Put both of them into the oven. Like, I've got a really old style oven. It's not convection, so I've got to just turn things around and flip them. But so if you have a convection oven, you probably don't have to do this, but the part I do is I put them in the oven, asparagus on top, fish on the bottom, 400 to 450 degrees for about 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, I switch places. I put the fish on the top rack and the asparagus in the middle rack, and I turn it to preheat so it'll act kind of like a broiler. And I do that for about 2 minutes, and that finishes off the fish. It might take 2 to 4 minutes, depending on thickness and stuff like that. And so that finishes. You take that out, you put it on your stove or whatever trivets you have to let that, rest for a couple of minutes, and you move the asparagus to the top rack to do the same thing. While it's on preheat, it puts a little tiny bit of blackness on the edges. You leave it in there for a minute or two. Just check on it till it looks like it's about to start burning. Don't wait that long, but yeah, 1 to 2 more minutes, and it should be fine. And that was delicious, and it literally takes less than 15 minutes. I mean, between prep time and cook time, like 15 to 20 minutes, and it was a fantastic meal. I liked it very much. That's it. That's really all I have.